As President Joe Biden prepares to leave from office, he tries to make a little bit more damage in his final speech on foreign policy. Mess up a couple more things before Trumpito gets into office, before the swearing on Monday. This is what he had to say. My name is Marcus Russell.
Get fit, man.
This is the Marcus Russell Show. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I need 100,000 subscribers. Keep this going for you. Check out his page on the descriptions.
Let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
Today, President Biden is set to deliver his final foreign policy address 1 week before President-elect Donald Trump is sworn in. While Biden tries to define his legacy, one family, there's their picture, is fighting to bring home an American hostage being held by the Taliban. Ryan Corbett has been trapped in Afghanistan since 2022, but his family hasn't heard anything from Joe Biden until just yesterday. Ryan's wife, Anna Corbett, joins us now exclusively after that conversation with President Biden. Thank you so much for joining us, Anna.
Real quick, guys. This is the story that I think every U.S. citizen needs to hear. The amount of just no sympathy that he had, like the amount of carelessness he had was just crazy. Wait till
Right.
you guys hear this, man. This is going to hit home.
Right.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. I can't imagine what you're going through. I know that you have made 16 trips to Washington, D.C. Speaker Johnson invited you and your 3 children to the State of the Union address, and you were there. You helped pass 2 resolutions, hopefully to bring Ryan home. But you just heard from President Biden yesterday, despite your efforts. You've been trying to get in touch with him for a long time, right?
That's correct. I've been asking for a meeting. I was told and promised I would meet with him directly. And just on Friday, I was given the news that I would have a short call with him, and that happened yesterday.
What was that conversation like?
He was very kind and empathetic, but what I heard him say is that he is not bringing Ryan home. And that was absolutely devastating because, as you just said, I have been advocating fiercely on Ryan's behalf, on my family's behalf. Ryan just keeps missing milestones, and he should be part of teaching Caleb how to hunt. Caleb shot his first buck last year without Ryan, and Ketsia was voted prom queen without Ryan, and Ketsia graduated from high school without Ryan, and it is getting too long. And to hear after all this effort that there is a deal on the table, there is a way to bring Ryan home, and it's not being taken is incredibly crushing to our family.
Yeah, Anna, there were reports that surfaced last week about a deal to trade 3 American hostages, one including Ryan, for one of the prisoners at Gitmo with ties to Osama bin Laden. I know that you went down to Palm Beach. You're from New York. You went down to Palm Beach. You camped out in front of Mar-a-Lago, and Donald Trump got word that you were there. What happened next?
Real quick, man. Why is it so easy for them to go get a trans WNBA player for entertainment, but you can't go over there and and get this guy,
Right.
bring him back to his family?
And she smuggled some drugs into that
She broke
country.
the law. It seems like they put more people that broke the law ahead of U.S. citizens. You
Right.
know what I mean?
They traded a arms dealer for her.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they said that they had a deal on the table for 3 Americans for one of Saddam's associates
Yep.
that's in Gitmo, but Biden haven't done it. It's he's not gonna do nothing. He's Ryan's been a hostage since 2022, like we were saying. She's been trying to talk to President Biden for since 2022. Now that he has a week left, he accepts her call just to tell her, yeah, no, I'm not helping you at all.
It's a dirty game. It's a bunch of foul play here, you guys.
And Ryan wasn't even a soldier. He was literally just a
It
regular
business.
businessman.
That's it. You
No,
know, this is a crazy game, man.
disgusting.
I have been down here for a couple of days, and I have heard from several that President Trump is concerned about our family. He knows that we are down here. He knows about our situation and is very concerned. And amazingly, yesterday he sent his incoming national security advisor to meet with me where I was. And incoming National Security Advisor Mike Waltz actually gave us more than an hour just listening to our story and hearing about the situation. It was just mind blowing because it took 16 months to actually get a meeting where I traveled to DC to meet with the current National Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan. And this shows that President Trump is very
cares.
concerned, is wanting to prioritize our family. I know he's tough. He wants to make deals. And I am extremely encouraged. And the contrast of my experience is just mind blowing right now.
Yes, I want to hear about Ryan's story, but what did the conversation with Michael Waltz, how did that go? Are you getting a feeling that they will bring him home during this administration?
I absolutely believe they will bring Ryan home.
Pause it right there. Look at how bright. We just seen her crying.
Yeah.
But after she talked to Waltz, she's feeling like one of the options is going to be exploited.
Yeah.
Because Trumpito's a man of action.
He's a guy that puts the American people first. You know, that's why the true Americans went out there and voted for him. She knows something, guys, that
She
maybe
knows something.
Trump.
Look at that smile. She's been
Yeah.
crying. She about to have me crying on this interview.
Yeah.
But like Mar-a-Lago is like the remote White House, like we
Yeah.
said. So she's been trying to get to the White House to talk to Biden for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she goes straight to Mar-a-Lago, the remote White House, get the advisor right there at her for an hour with a plan.
This is crazy. I don't know why any U.S. citizen right now would take Joe Biden serious with everything that he's done and how he just shows no empathy for the
For his own people.
American people.
But you gonna send billions out here to Amazon jungle, billions to Ukraine.
Man,
Come on, man.
this is crazy, man. I can't wait for him to take that pride flag down from the White House, man,
Take
and
the
actually do
rainbow
change.
flag down, yo.
And let's keep going, man.
Let's go.
Details, of course, are unclear. This is complicated, and I'm not an expert in any of this, but it's very clear
knows.
that
She knows something.
the incoming administration cares about bringing U.S. citizens back to their country and caring about Ryan and George, who is also held with him, who have done nothing wrong. They've been designated as wrongfully detained and accused of nothing. They deserve to be in their own country. Ryan's a patriot.
Tell me Ryan's story. What happened? I know he was there on a 12-month visa, and he was returning there, I think, to help train the staff of a business that he started there in Afghanistan in 2017. He and a coworker, a colleague from Germany, they were both captured. What happened to him, and how's he doing? Have you gotten word?
That's correct. So he has been held now for 886 days. We lived in Afghanistan as a family, loved the people, and had to evacuate when the Taliban took over. But Ryan kept his business open, and that's why he returned to Afghanistan. And we have had contact about every 2 weeks, short calls. And it's very difficult because his conditions are not livable. He is physically declining. He told me on a call that I would not recognize him. And I spoke with him yesterday. He called us at 5:30. I never know exactly when he will call, and to be woken up by this type of call, I never know what he's going to say. And he was extremely frustrated that he is still being held, and he wants to come home and be with his family. He's an amazing dad, and he said, I feel bad for all that you're having to do for me. And of course I will do everything I can. I'm a mom. This is what moms do. And I want my children to have their dad back, to be part of their lives.
Yeah, Anna, we're all praying for you. Everyone watching, say a prayer that we can bring Ryan home safely so that he can be a father and a husband. You clearly are an amazing.
Man, I'll just say this before you get into it. To be told straight up no
Shit,
is insane.
that's crazy.
Like, no, we can't find a solution for you and for your husband to get back, to his family.
She hadn't even heard about them willing to trade 3 U.S. Prisoners for one Gitmo person
gonna
because
get that.
Biden never even told her.
Wasn't gonna get that
The
information.
Waltz just told her about that plan and was out. That's already been on the table. So, it's like Biden. I'm sorry you didn't ever listen to us, but now that your time is over, stop messing up stuff before Trump gets into office, man. Stop it. Stop passing out money. Don't do no preemptive pardons. Preemptive letting people come into the country, Venezuela, El Salvador. Cut it out, Joe. Go ahead and pack up your stuff. Take the rainbow flag down. We want you up out of the office, man.
Yeah. The American people spoke. The American people voted, man.
Straight up.
This one's gonna be tough.
This
but
would have
hey,
never happened if we wouldn't have left Afghanistan
Yeah.
like how we did. We've been stationed there for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what if they said get out by Friday? We've been there for 20 years. No, we got billions of dollars worth of stuff here. But
Exactly.
Joe, you's a beta. You're not an alpha. So you left all our toys there. Now they have an army. You know what I'm saying? A weak army still, but now they have our American people, and you don't even want to go get them, Joe.
This is something that I hope doesn't get worse, you know, in these next 7 days that we have to wait for greatness to happen. But man, this one's gonna be tough.
We praying for you, Anna.
Praying for you and Ryan, man.
You and Ryan.
Let us know what you guys think about this quick video. Be sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Check out my channel description.
Peace.
Yeah.